Welcome, Dice fans, to the White Room, the mecca of self-playing Yahtzee. This is the W19 of the dice world. This is Madison Square Garden, but with a little blue thing, rolling dice in there. This is where dreams are made and where Yahtzees are potentially rolled, but haven't been recently. Me 1 on the left-hand side. Me 1. Me 2 on the right-hand side. Me 2's currently 72 victories up from 0. Me 1 is 89 up from 0, which means that Me 1 is winning currently. He is doing very well for themselves. They've got 5 victories on the trot. The TROTT. And Me 2's got some work to do if he wants to catch up. His aim was to catch him to 100, and that's just not happening, is it? Let's be honest, folks, it's not happening. He is, however, a 4-time Grand Slam champion. He wants to go on to win the competition currently, the D3 Summit. Can he do it? Is it possible? Does anybody know? Fortune teller me probably does, but he's not willing to tell. Ooh, spooky. We're going to find out from these dice which dice we're going to be playing with. I'm going to roll them. The biggest numbers will be chosen for our game dice. Who will make the assignment? Who is going to be excited? Let's find out right now. Biggest numbers. Big spin. 6-6. Oh, we've got a 5, which is yellow. Wonderful. And we'll see a whole bunch of 4s here. They can sit. So we're playing with a red, a light blue, just blue technically, but it is light blue. It's light blue, yellow, purple, and then we've got either a regular, not regular, normal, just blue, blue, light blue, just light blue, or green. One of these dice, please. And it is another blue, another light blue. Light blue. Red, light blue, the only blue, so it's just blue. Light blue, yellow, purple, and another blue, which is a light blue, just blue, light blue. Me 1, you're starting things off today. Tricks of the trade. What are you bringing to this board today to win? Just no expectations. We're going to put no expectations on the dice, and hopefully good things will come back to me, and maybe to me too as well, but I really don't want that because I want to win. I want to get to 90. This could be the game where I'm 10 away from the big one, the big 100. Me too. Yeah, I really don't want him to win today. I'm like absolutely scratching up the walls to get the victory, to get on top. So wish me luck. Okay, Me 2 will be looking on as Me 1 starts. Conditions outside is warm still. It's humid, it's hot, it's heavy, and hopefully we'll have a good match. Me 1, over to you. He rolls north, and he gets, so just in case you didn't know, that's a 4. Just to make this even harder, this one's missing a pip. So that's a 4, yellow vision. He's got 2 4s. He's going to go with that. 1 rolls, second roll, gets a 1, a 3. That equals 4, doesn't matter. And he's got himself a full house. 5s, 4s, 25 points. For him, no house fuller than a full house. He's made his with 5s, 2 normal 4s, and a deformed, horrible yellow 4. If it's yellow and clear, you've got cider, my dear. Me 2 with a drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a 2, by the way. Yellow vision. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just needs the 5. 2 rolls to get it, and he gets another 1. 2 rolls to get it, and he gets the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 points there. He started with this last time. He got both of those early days, and I thought he was on to a winner. And then he just started S-ing the bee, which was messy and smelly all at once. Me 1 with a drop. Not his usual style. He's got 2, 3, 4. That is a 4. He's going to try and get a 1 or a 5. And he gets the 1. Can he get the 5 on the next roll? Can he ever? The straightest player in the game shows us once more why we call him the straightest player in the game. Me 2. A 4-time Grand Slam champion with a macho roll in homage to Macho Me. 6-6 there. It's going to keep those 6s. Hope for some more. Another 6. The number of the beast appears. What's he got in this last roll? He gets a 5 and a 2. He's putting 18 on 6s. Not mucking around up top this time. He got 6 on there last time. Real disappointment. Me 1 rolls up. Gets 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 or a 6. He's in the... Oh, sorry. Let's move those around. 1 or a 6, and he got it. He got it. I mean, he didn't need it, actually, because he'd already achieved that, but 30 points is his, and he got to do it with style. Me 2. 3rd round here. Once Basically the whole top section, as you can see. And these ones here, the large straight is the most important one to him though right now. He needs to get those dice rolling. Screwdriver with a bit of spin in there. He gets 3 fours from that. Another roll, a 3 and a 2. And that final roll gets him a 3 and a 1. That equals 4. Doesn't add anything to the fours though. 4, 8, 12. 12 on fours for me too. Me1 rolls north. The dice fly over. Beautiful stuff. He's got 2 5s, a 3 and a 2. He rolls again, gets another 5. Final roll for him. It's another 5 and the 2. Me2's little disc dice there appearing. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 on 5s. 4. The Lord of the Dice. The 1, Me1. Me2 is after those 1s, 2s, 3s. The 5s if possible, and hopefully the large straight. Can't do all of them in one go though, so let's see what he has. He does a regular roll. Gets 2 5s. He's got a 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. He's going to keep those 5s. He's feeling the 5s right now, folks. Oh no, oh, he's only gone and done it. Ding dang doo! It's Yahtzee time, baby! He's got what we were looking for. We didn't think it was possible anymore. I mean, the commentator did because he got one at the end of the last one. But I wasn't so sure. I really thought, no, it's a myth. It's a legend. These Yahtzees can't be done. And that yellow dice that is a 5 has proved it to us all. 50 points for me too. The little popper flew around. There was no picture on it. We just got some plainies. That's got a little mark on. That's nice, but it's not a picture. So the tin can't be fed, but I'm fed in my heart and soul with Yahtzee joy. Me1. Got to pick up here. Just keep his calm. 3s, 4 of a kind. He's got a Yahtzee of his own to get. That's a 4 and a 4. He does need 4s. He's going for 4s. Rolls them. Gets a 4, a 5, and a 3. And that final roll for him. He's hunting 4s. He gets another. That's a bit cheeky. 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 on 4s for the 1. Me2 with a dropout. 4, 4, 4, 4. And 4s are officially hot. 4s are... What? 4s are hot. 2 rolls. Gets the 1, the disc dice. Second roll. Gets the 3. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 on 4 of a kind. Now, he's not being wasteful on those 1s. He's not being wasteful on the chance. He learnt from last time. Can he really pick this up, though? Can he put the screws on Me1? Can he get this victory? Me1 is after the Yahtzee, the 3 of a kind, the 4 of a kind, the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 6s. He rolls and he gets 2 6s. He rolls, he gets another 6. The number of the beast is here. Final roll for him. And it's a 1 and a 1. The disc dice appear, yellow vision. And that is 25 points there. Already has it. So we're looking at now either 18 there or 20 there. He's going to put 18 there. He's not going to muck around. Those 6s might not come back again. But 4s are hot though. Keep an eye out for them. Me2, screwdriver. Gets a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he... has got it. Lady Luck is looking down on him. Let's line it up so you can see what I can see. Do you see what I see? 3, yellow vision. 40 points for him, and that, his Achilles heel, has not been clipped. It's intact. It's still strumming away, whatever Achilles do. Me1 pushed down with force. He's got a couple of 1s. He's got a 3, 4, and a 5. He's going to keep that 5, I think, and go for big numbers. 5, a 5, a 6, and a 6. He's keeping those. Final roll. Wants something big, and he gets another 6. That is a 3 of a kind that you can be proud of. That's 10, because 5 and 5 is 10. That's 12, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 8 on 3 of a kind. For the no-time Grand Slam champion, but the holder of the most Yahtzees in self-playing Yahtzee history in regulation games, and me too. Full house could be an issue. 25 points there. Let's see what he gets. 4, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't need this, does he? He's not after this. The 4s are hot, though, and he's feeling the burn. He's feeling the burn of these 4s. Wants another one of them. Gets another one. And he gets 2 1s. Look at this. Lady Luck. Oh, boy. Where have you been all my life? 1 and what? Me1 wants 1s, 2s, 3s. 4 of a kind. And the Yahts. Rolls West. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Full house has it. Not needed. 2, 2, 2. Pushes up. Gets a 4 and a 4. Another house. Hello, we're full. Final roll. Gets a 1 and a 4. 2, 4, 6. 6 on 2s. For me, 1. Me 2, our 2-time Jingle Cup Grand Slam champion. It's not really the Grand Slam. It is a Grand Slam, but the 2-time Jingle Cup winner is what I should say. He's after 1s, 2s, 3s. The 5s are the big boys up top. Then he's got the 3 of a kind to catch. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. How do you like it? How do you like it? Rolls him. Gets a 3 and a 1. Final roll for him, and he gets a 1 and a 1. Is he gonna put this on chance, or is he gonna put this on 3 of a kind? I think you could put 2 on 1s there, and then live to fight another day. Yeah, this is sliding doors moment, folks. Okay, me 1. 1s, 3s of a kind. Has a 3. Has no more 3s. Wants a 3. Doesn't get it. He's going to put 1 on 1s, and he's forced into that. He was avoiding it. You could tell he was trying to do things with style, not blunt force, and it didn't really work out for him. Me 2 is after 2s, 3s, 5s. The other kind, another Yahtzee if possible, and the chance. Pushes. Gets 5, 5, 5. Beautiful stuff. He needs them. He has them. Second roll. Gets a 6 and a 2, and push out real quick, and explode. Separate. Adds up to 5. Doesn't matter. 5, 10, 15. And this top section's looking real good. He needs a lot of 3s, and he doesn't want to scrimp on the 2s, and he's got that bonus. Me 1 is looking at 3s and 4 of a kind. He's got nothing really there. He's got some 6s. He still has his chance to fall back on. 2 more 6s would be nice, but he doesn't have it. But look at this. He's very good at pulling out big numbers when needed. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 25 on chance. That's big, and that's big. If he can score decent on there, it's going to really blow that out of the water, and it'll change the complexion of this match. Me 2, though, is looking for 2s and 3s. Can't dilly-dally with those. He's got the chance to play with. But Me 1 has now scored a large chance, and that's going to really put the frighteners in him. What's Me 2 got? Walks the dog. Gets a 3 and a 3. He's going to go for these 3s, you know. He has them in front of him. He just needs some more. He gets a bunch of 4s, 3 4s. You know what? He's going to go for the 3 of a kind. In the hope for a Yahtzee. It doesn't really happen, but that's nice. That's 10. We know that's 10. That's also 10. That's 20. 24. 24 up top. He can be happy with that. He really can be happy with it. I don't care what you say. If you're saying no, he can't, you need to stop. He can. Me 1, 3s. 4 of a kind. Yahtzee. Keeps a 3. Nothing for him. Oh, man. Come on. He gets 3 3s. That's good. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s for him. Good top section. Me 2 still has to clear that off. 2s and 3s and the chance. Drop out. Gets a couple of 1s. He's going to keep that 3. Another 3 and another 3. Very generous, these dice. In the final roll, he gets a 4 and a 2. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s. He is reliant now on these 2s. That one's going to really slip him up. That is important. Me 1, what's he got? Other kind. Yahtzee. With the drop. It did well for him last time, and he gets 3 6s. If he can get 1 more 6, it's brilliant. 2 more 6s. These both popping off. 2 rolls. He gets another 6. Brilliant, as we had already said. 1 more. These are both going. And I might even just run out the room. And it's a 2. No need for a run. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26. And this is an absolute classic. You might not have even thought it was you're watching this. This is fantastic. Me 2 needs 2s. There's a 2 there. Will these convert to 2s? We'll find out. Right now, he's still got the chance as well. 2, 2. He's got the 2s. Rolls again. Needs more 2s. Gets 2 6s and a 3. And he is... what's he going to do? He's going to keep those and roll a bunch of those. No, he's going to go for these 2s. He's got... oh, my God. It falls out. Ah! It falls out. Does he put 4 on there? Oh, no. He's going to put that on chance. Oh, no. 15 on chance. He's blown it. Yes, he's wallet it. Okay, 15 on chance. He's got to hope there's no Yahtzee here, because if there's a Yahtzee, he's lost. So that's kind of what we're down to here. Me 1, for a definite win, needs the Yahtzee. Drops. 5-5. He's been very careful with the roll placement. You get to 2, a 4 and a 6. Final roll. 3 5s. Nope, just the 1. Crosses off. No 50 for him. But he's doing very well all around. Me Too needs 2s. It's his number sake. What does the predictor dice say? Can he roll a 2? It's gone right off. It was a 3. Is that a 2 or a 4? Maybe we'll find out now. 2s or 4s, folks? Last round, Me Too needs 2s. But could it be 4s? Because 4s were hot, don't forget. Got a single 2. He's got 3 6s though. Do I go for the Yahtzee? No. No, 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 no. 2s. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, 2s. Oh, he got a single 2. 4. Oh, not good. Not what he wanted. And that's the end of the match. Rolling up to signify the end. A touch of the tips. We're in touching tips currently. We're not shaking hands. We're not in that point. This relationship's fractured, splintered. I don't know who me is anymore. Me 1. I'm going to add your scores up first, up top. Let's find out how you've done. And we're going to use this one today. Old Whitey himself, the Wazza Mataz counting device straight off the Dice Cathalon back in 2025. Me 1. 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18 points that... No, that's the 17 I've touched. 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18 equals 70 points. He has gone over that 63 target and then some. Absolutely brilliant stuff there for him. He gets 35 bonus for that. And to figure out what that is, I'll use this. Plus 35 equals 105. Great stuff. Me Too. Scores 2. Scores 4. Scores 9. Scores 12. Scores 15. And scores 18. And he gets 60 points. Oh my God. It's not enough. It's not enough to get the bonus. No bonus for him, which means that that's just 60. I just need to follow that around. Don't need to do any extra sums. Don't even need to look at that if I wanted to. The bottom section, the lower half, my favourite half. 28 plus 26 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 25 equals 174, which is an absolute stonker in a good way of a bottom section. I might stat check that in a minute because that's brilliant. Without the Yahtzee as well. Me Too, 24 plus 19 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40, I hear you say, plus 50 for the Yahtzee, plus 15 points on chance, 203. And I'm going to add the top section to the lower section, which gives us the grand total. That's the point of this. And I'm allowed to do so as governed by the Federation of Self-Playing Yahtzee Athletes worldwide. They allow me to do this little ceremony here. 105 plus 174 equals 279. What a score for him. And Me Too, 60 up top plus the 203 from the bottom is 263. It's a good score on any other day, but boy oh boy, my friend, today is not your day with 90 victories. 6 in a row. Me 1. He's on the countdown to 100. He's on the countdown. He's 10 away. Me Too, 72 victories. And he seems to be stuck there. He's on Groundhog Day in that 72 section. It's not good. It's not good. I'm not proud of it. You know? Sometimes you think, oh, well, he's trying. And there's other times you just think, no, there's a time and a place for this. And right now, you're taking the mick. You're not moving up and down. You've got a fan club. I try really hard. You get a blooming Yahtzee today and you still lose. There's a stat about that, which I'm going to have to try and load. It's silly. It's silly stuff. The lowest... Okay, bear with me here. So the lowest section... The highest lower section without a Yahtzee ever was 184. For him, it was 173. So that is his bottom record, basically, beaten, which is nice to see. I don't know what else to say about that. That's not very interesting, is it? I was more interested in my head. But there's another time where Me Too has scored the Yahtzee, but Me Too has won. And that's the 10th time that's happened where he scored the Yahtzee, yet he has still won without a countering Yahtzee on his side, which is good to see. The Yahtzees are made of 4s. Fours, in case you're wondering, he's got those 12 times. It's not his most. He's a fan of the fives. He likes getting those Yahtzees on the fives, but it was a level pegging with 2s and 3s, so that's moved ahead a bit. It's nice to see a bit of groundbreaking stat work here today. Me one. You've done so well. You got another huge bottom section. He's really working on those, you can tell. If you'd have got that Yahtzee, we might have had one of the best scores down there for a long time without a multiple. So all I'm going to do is big you up. Is there anything you want to say right now to anyone? Yeah, I mean, lots of people doubt me. Those fives really made a difference. I could have just scored 15 there. I got 20, and that just pushed my score above. And even with that, look, I've done well elsewhere. Did I score that well? I'm not so sure. I don't see how getting a 5 took me so far over, but it happened, didn't it? Should we do a little check? 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18 equals 70. Those doubting, like me, I'm doubting myself right now, need not, because I'm the victor. I'm the victor boy. I'm the winner boy. He's the winner boy, and me too, you're the loser boy. You have lost 5 in a row, and he's got to 90 before you've even got to 80. So I'm lost for words. Yeah, I was celebrating earlier about how Lady Luck never smelt so good. And then I just launched a dice over there, and that was the beginning of the end. There was a jinx. I haven't got the yips. People have said I've got the yips. I mean, no one has said that out loud. I thought it once that I might have the yips, and you're not meant to mention the yips. But is there a bit of yippage going on? I scored the Yahtzee. So surely not. You can't score the Yahtzee on the yips. That's not doable. But today just wasn't my day, and that's it. I'm not going to retire from play. We're going to play forever, but I'm a bit disappointed right now that I'm settling into the fact that I'm probably not going to get 100 with him. Not going to get to 99.99. That's probably not going to happen. No flakes needed here. Okay, agreed. It's going to be a difficult battle for that to happen. Unrealistic. I mean, it's doable. Anything's doable here, but it's going to be unattainable, I would imagine, for no other reason than he keeps on winning. I'm going to try and score something now. Let's see what it is. Okay, I've got 2 6s, so I'm going to go with those 6s, see if I can Yahtzee with the 6. It's possible. I've got another 6. Can I get 2 of them with one roll? Well, I've got none of them. But I've got a nice full house, and there's no house fuller than a full house, so that's good enough for me. Thank you for watching another episode. Take care. Goodbye. See you later. Adios. Good night.